in that. But so during that panel, people expressed their political views. Candace Owens and T.I. and Tamika Mallory, many of them are good friends of mine, folks that I communicate with on a personal level, not Kansas, but Killer Mike, T.I., Tamika. And anyway, during the panel, my wife and I were there. We're like practically front and center. I mean, we're like 2 rows back. We are locked in. This was something that we literally got there early, like an hour early. Like, no, we're going to be a part of this. We want to see what Candace Owens has to say and what Tamika has to say and T.I. and what they have to say about politics and the current state of that. When I watched it, I literally, I go off my spirit. I literally got up early to go ask a question, because at the end of every panel, folks asked a question to the right of the stage. I already knew that from being there the whole week. So I had got up early. I'm saying I have to speak up during this platform. And what my spirit led me to speak up about, which is what I said, which is what I've been advocating for years, is kind of is it Faith or Faye? I'm sorry.
Faye. Faye.
Faye, sorry. Okay, I want to get you. I have a Faith here in my office, and you guys could be cousins too. But okay, Faye. So Queen Faye. But so what I specifically want to know, to your point, was great, because Killer Mike talked about we got to burn the one master's house down, the other master's house down. We got to have our own agenda, and and all that. Everybody got all riled up. And as you all know, if anyone that follows me, I'm all about self-determination. I'm all about doing for self what we can do for self, creating our own infrastructure, etc. And so my question was, and how I led, was saying, all right, we all talked about that. So can we create an environment, which I wrote in my book, The Solution. It's a bestseller on civil rights and liberty, The Solution, How Africans in America Achieve Unity, Justice, and Repair. And I wrote a whole chapter about what does unity look like in real life? Just like group economics, right? We all say group economics, Black Wall Street. I said, what does group economics look like in real life? I said that 5 years ago. Then I went and created the first Black-owned real estate crowdfund in the history of America to be an economic vehicle to live out our group economics. No different than when we talk about Black political unity or national unity or whatever you want to call that, right? Our unity, period. What does unity look like, and how do we actually implement unity from a practical standpoint? From action steps. So anyway, to fast forward, I wrote that out in a book, and that's what I was alluding to, because I had the private conversations with Tamika, I had private conversations with Tip. I never got around to Killer Mike, but I had private conversations with Dr. Boyce, right? Dr. Boyce, I told you about the Black Vote Day, and us getting together, all leaders in one room, and having an open discussion about what is our nationality, what is our unity, what is our agenda, what is our constitution, what is our core values, what does that look like? Let's stop talking about the shit and let's actually put it on paper. Let's mastermind, let's put action steps in place, and let's go execute and live out Black unity. And so that was my passionate question to top off the question and answer session of that debate, which then led into Tip's response, which he and I have built on, about reparations and all that kind of stuff, which have now aspired to a different conversation. But my question had nothing to do with reparation. My question was about Black unity. What does it look like to literally unify ourselves in a civilized and sophisticated manner to create actionable items and actionable steps for us to implement Black unity in our generation, in our lifetime? And so that's what I want to bring to the panel. I'm cool with all the political. I'm a Malcolmite. Listen, I'm nor Republican nor Democrat. What the hell do we have of our own that represents us and our agenda, and not in talk and theory, but in actuality?